Salutations and welcome to By the Fireplace with Rayn Nightingale, with your host, Rayn Nightingale. So this video is going to be a bit of an introduction to this series as a whole, because if you're a series regular or a channel regular, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, this is a little too structured, a little too sound for our little gremlin chaos man. And it's true, but I wanted to do something a little more organized, a little more on the nose and whatnot. First of all, you do not know how long it took me to find a good background for a fireplace. I wanted an animated one. However, the problem with that was none of them were big enough, and then I wanted a person in a chair just to be me, because I plan on commissioning an actual custom model soon. And I'll get fan art of them sitting in the chair, and that'll replace this placeholder. Because it's going to be a series going forward. Now you may be wondering, what is this series and what will it stand for? Well, let me drink some of my tea, because that's part of the whole podcast. It is a podcast. I've done podcasts in the past, but they've all been chaos and they've never really worked well. And overall, I think this will be a much better, example of one, because not only does it have a title that works, and it'll be number like By the Fireplace episode 1 or whatever, it'll just allow me to talk about whatever, because I have a lot of stuff to say most of the time, usually. So it'll be like that kind of stuff. I'll drink tea with you guys, we'll just chill, and eventually I'll get a custom wallpaper commission too, so it'll all look professional. It'll be like all one thing. But for now, this is what you get, because I thought someone in a chair being chill would be, a little, whatchamacallit, I want to say more professional looking. It fits the vibe better, basically, is what I'm saying. Anyways, so, a little things that I want to talk about today is, for one, you may have noticed that the views on my channel have died. They went... And the reason for that is because I haven't been trying, okay? YouTube takes skill. It's more than just luck. I proved that time and time and again. And if I wanted to, I could make a video that goes onto the front page and people like that, but I got bored of just trying to milk the algorithm. I'll get back to that phase eventually, but right now I'm just like, I'm bored. And so I stopped doing that. That's why I want to do a series like this, so it's just something that's consistent. People can look forward to it, and they're like, oh, look, a new By the Fireplace with Rayn Nightingale. Like, that kind of stuff. And eventually, once all the assets are completed and it looks professional, it'll be even better, because then I can just talk about whatever I want, and everything is Gucci. Now, you may notice the video before this with the Mr.Beast one. I had a lot to say on that video, and I also was hoping the algorithm would pick it up. It's been less than 2 days, so there's still hope that it might go semi-viral. That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I really want to hit that number. Because I made a poll where it was like, okay, let's talk about by this time next year, how many subscribers will I have? I was like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever. Most of you chose 5,000, which thank you all for having so much faith in me, considering I'm just a chaotic, perverted mess who, clearly cannot be professional to save his life. But I'm going to try now a little bit. I just wanted to get all the degeneracy out of me, and I wanted to get it out there into the world so that people know what I'm about. So if someone's like, hey, look at this tweet, this clearly wholesome person, they said this weird degenerate thing about boobs. And I'm like, yes, everyone knows that already. They know what I'm about. But, you know how Twitter is. They'll be like, hey, let's go cancel this guy with his tweet about flip-flops from 2013. Joke's on you, I only joined a year ago. But, you know what I mean. Essentially, I just want a little more organization, a little more professionalism, a little more streamlined, I guess. And this kind of podcast situation is going to help a lot, because just the vibe of it, I wish my fireplace was fucking animated. That would help a lot. But just the general vibe of it, I think, is going to help. I don't know how long these podcasts will be. Sometimes I'll have more to talk about. Sometimes I'll have less to talk about. Overall, I hope this image, which is gonna be the thumbnail every time. I hope it gets drilled into your brain so you're like, oh, that's a new podcast episode or whatever. So I hope that excites you and all that. I even have the intro that I opened up with, and it'll be the same for every episode, so you know what to expect. And like, I don't know. I just got a lot of shit on my mind. Recently I hurt myself coughing. I did. I did. I managed to do that somehow. I don't know how. I coughed, and my I guess my pec in my chest was like, and it spasmed, and I was in pain. Felt like I was getting stabbed. I thought it was my esophagus. I had shown my short that I made the other day, but no, it was a muscle, and it was a stupid muscle, and I still don't like it. It's dead to me. Stupid little muscle. But yeah. In short, what else do I want to talk about? Because I'm not going to stream much because my Wi-Fi situation is absolute ass. So I'm not going to get into that. You know what I was thinking about earlier? Actually, it's kind of funny. I was thinking about doing a face reveal. I just thought of it. I'm like, fuck it. Like, Nico B does it. He has never revealed his real name, but we know what he looks like. I'm like, maybe I should do that. Just show up with a glass of Chardonnay and be like, hello, YouTube, I'm Rayn Nightingale. But then I decided against it because I was like, no. No, because there's pictures of me on Facebook. Not on my account, but I have relatives, unfortunately. I love them, but you know what I mean. So I'm afraid someone will like zero in on my video and be like, reverse image search, found the image, he lives here. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I'm being extra cautious. I'd rather not people showing up at my door. I know. With my 1,000 subscribers, clearly I am a big commodity, but shut the fuck up. But yes, I saw a video where it was like, if you stay in a niche too long, your videos will die out and you'll never be able to branch out. Which is why I'm glad, despite the Touhou thing, that I'm kind of known as a chaotic gremlin who has no rhyme or reason. Like, you don't know what my content's gonna be next. Like this episode, like this whole series. This came out of nowhere. I bet you weren't expecting this. In fact, you probably weren't expecting it at all. You're like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm like, yeah, welcome. This is my new series. It's gonna be chill. Am I shooting for 8 minutes so I get full ads? Yes, I am. Because I want to eventually make money off this. I'm not gonna freaking sugarcoat it. Everyone wants to make a little bit of money on YouTube. And if they don't, they have a side job or they're rich. I do have a side, but you know what I mean. You know, shut the fuck. They don't want it to be their main revenue eventually, you know? So, one last thing, because it's 8 minutes, before I sign off for the night, because this is just an intro video. It's nothing crazy to talk about quite yet. I do want to say one thing, and that is, should I ever get more than 10,000 subscribers? When I have that much, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. Because I'll probably have a better setup by then, whatever. And because the reason for that is because then I'll have enough members to point to my Twitch channel and pump my numbers up and cheat the system. Doing it the old-fashioned way. I did that on YouTube. I don't want to do it on Twitch. I'm already a Twitch affiliate, so I'm like halfway to partner. So like, just, you know, but I don't want to get to partner. I don't want to become a Twitch partner. Because, well, actually, now I can, because they allow you to stream on multiple and I don't stream on YouTube, so that's okay. As long as I just stream on Twitch, they won't get mad at me or whatever. But I know I can do it on both now, but I kind of don't like YouTube streaming. I've thought about it, because it disconnects so much. My Twitch streaming never did. So I want to build up a fan base here and then be like, hey, I'm going to go stream on Twitch and then, you know, have a whole thing going on over there. I know I've criticized Twitch, and I do, but if I have my main income on YouTube, my main career on YouTube, I don't mind occasionally streaming on Twitch, especially once I have a big enough following where if I say, hey, let's go stream over there, at least 1,000 of you will go over there, and that'll be huge numbers. So, in short, those are my plans. I hope you like the idea of this new series, because I have no idea where it's going. I'm just I'm fucking winging it, okay? I'm just like, okay, let's hope this goes somewhere. It might not. Who knows? But yeah, that's all for now. Ta-ta!